Y'all know I wrote a book, right? It's called Buy a Game, and it's free. Click the link down there, you got it.
DreAllDay.com.
Many of y'all probably heard this article or the report or study, whatever you want to call it, where somebody goes into like a nursing home or a hospice, or they go talk to a bunch of people who are old, like close to dying, like over 80 years old, 90 years old, maybe 75 years old. And they interview these people and they ask them, what are the biggest regrets that you have now that you're, at the tail end of your life? You're closer to dying than you are to being born. What are the biggest regrets that you have in your life? And there are several that people say. One, people say, I wish I didn't work so much. People say, I wish I spent more time with the people that I loved. And one of the main things people say when they get asked that question, people who are close to passing away, is they say, I wish I had the guts, the courage, the heart to be who I actually wanted to be in life, and didn't spend so much of my life conforming to what other people thought I should be, or what they thought I should be doing, or where they thought I should be at. And that message resonates with me, especially because I've always been into, building a brand, a personal brand. The personal brand, the business, expressing myself through social media like this, through books, through blogging, through all these mediums. And a lot of people come to me and they say, yo, I want to do the same thing often. What's up, M513? People come to me often, they say the same thing. They're like, yo, I want to do it. I want to make YouTube videos, or I want to get on social media, or, I want to express myself through whatever they do. Like my background is in basketball. So you got people who are musicians. They like, I want to do it through music. People want to do it through art. People want to do it through fixing cars. Somebody wants to do it through crocheting. People want to do it through lifting weights as a personal trainer, whatever it is. They want to express themselves, but a lot of things slow people down. The technical stuff slows them down. I don't know how. I don't have enough. I don't have this piece of equipment that I think that I need that they don't actually need. So they slow themselves down with the technical thing. But what slows most people down is not the technical side of things, it's the mental side of things. And often what happens is, what you'll learn, the more that you work in any type of sales position, or anywhere where you're trying to persuade somebody to do something in any field, even if you're not doing it for money, but you're just trying to persuade people and get into their thoughts, get them thinking a certain way, people will use excuses like, for example, somebody wants to build their brand, right? They want to build their brand. They want to start posting on social media. Maybe they want to start a website. Maybe they want to do Periscope streams, stuff like this, but they don't do it. And they'll tell you that they're not doing it because they'll say something like, well, my phone's not that good. Or, I don't have a holster to hold my phone because I got a holster to hold my phone. You see, I'm hands-free right here. So they say, I don't have a holster to hold my phone. Or, the Wi-Fi is not that good in my house. Or I don't like the way I look on camera. You ever hear people say stuff like that, excuses like that? Those are not the real excuses. James Altucher says all the time, and whenever somebody gives you an excuse, or not even an excuse, an explanation or a story, there's a good reason and there's a real reason. All right, the good reason is that, like, my phone's not good enough, I don't like the way I look on camera, I got to put some makeup on first, or nobody was watching my stream. Those are the good reasons. The real reason is this. People are so cautious and so afraid of what they think other people are going to think of them when they put themselves out there. They stop themselves. But if somebody came to you and said, hey, Mike, I want to start my own personal brand and start putting myself out there online and on social media, I would do it, but I'm afraid of what I think other people are going to think of me, and I'm scared of their judgment, so I'm not going to do anything. Nobody's going to come to you and tell you that. Why? Because if somebody came to you and told you that, they just look like an asshole. Like, you're afraid of putting yourself out there because you're afraid of what you think other people are going to think. Nobody would admit that because we would look dumb. Like, how you going to be 25 years old afraid of what somebody else thinks of you? How you going to be 35, 37, 54, but you're afraid of what other people think of you? But the fact of the matter is, a lot of people are holding themselves back from doing what they want to do in life, being who they want to be. It doesn't even have to be the things that I described, but anything they want to be. You might want to be a personal contractor. You might want to be an architect. You might want to drill holes in the pavement and fix sewers. But people are not doing those things because they're afraid of the judgment of other people. If they quit their job, if they break up with their wife that they don't like no more, if they tell their kids they ain't got to go to college if they don't want to, they're afraid of the judgments of other people. It's not even the judgments all the time. It's what they think the judgments of other people will be. And this is the thing that people got to get. This is the crux of the whole thing right here. Most people in the world do not give a damn about you or what you're doing. And I'm talking to everybody watching this right now. This is a very important point that all y'all are going to get, and I'm going to explain this a little bit more in a second. Most people do not give a damn about you or what you're doing. They just don't care. People do not care about anyone more than they care about themselves. I live in Miami, right? So one time I was talking to this girl in South Beach, and she was like, yo, Dre, I'm concerned, you know, I don't know if I want to wear this. Like, she was trying to get a bathing suit or something. She was like, I don't know if I want to wear this suit. I don't know if I can pull it off. If I wear this suit, you know, it might not look right. You know, some girls here who might have a better body than me and they're more attractive to me. I don't know if I want to pull this one off because I might be embarrassed when other people see me wearing this suit. And I said to her, listen, do you know where you at? Like, you are in the, what's the word that I'm looking for? You are in the vanity capital of the world, Miami Beach. Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody out here is going to be looking at you because everybody is so concerned with how they look. Everybody's concerned with looking at themselves. So you don't have to worry about what other people think you look like in that suit because nobody's paying attention. Not even the men. Not even the men is paying attention. The men is worried about how they look to you. They're not worried about how you look to them. Trust me. So what all you had to understand is that mentality, where at least when it comes to bathing suits and the beach, that applies in South Beach, applies everywhere in the world and everything else. People are so concerned with themselves, what they're doing, how it looks to other people, because, you know, most people still have this problem no matter how much I talk about it. Most people still going to go through their entire lives and die with this problem of not being who they want to be in life because they're concerned with what other people think. They're so concerned with that, they're not paying you no mind. They might be looking at you. You ever be looking at somebody but you're not really seeing them? You ever be having a conversation with somebody, you looking at them and you see their lips moving, but you're not really listening to what they're saying? That's how people are when they're thinking about themselves. And we all do it. People are thinking about themselves. They might be looking at you. They might tweet about you. They might laugh at you or make a comment about you. But I guarantee you 5 minutes later, they completely forgot that they was even talking about you. They go right back to thinking about themselves, which is their number one topic. So all y'all had to understand that don't let caution kill you of worrying about what other people will think, because the honest truth is nobody gives a damn what you are doing, what you don't do. They don't. They might talk about it, but they don't really care. An hour later, they're going to be right back to thinking about themselves like they was an hour before you came around. Can I take any questions from anybody? This is Dre Baldwin. To those of you who don't know me, I didn't introduce myself in the beginning. I'm an author of 7 books, entrepreneur, professional speaker, motivator, blogger, YouTuber. I got 4,000 blog posts, 4,000 YouTube videos. I'm about to start writing on Medium. I think that's a site I need to get on. I see that that's a place where there's a lot of good information, good knowledge, good experiences being shared. So I'm going to get on there and start blogging. I just put out my 7th book. It's called Dre Philosophy Volume 0. Just put that out 2 weeks ago. You can get it at the link in my bio, dreallday.com/Amazon. How do I replace negative thoughts with positive ones? Mental conditioning. I got if you go to dreallday.com/GCTV, that's my Work on Your Game show on the Grant Cardone TV network. You'll see the episode I did on mental conditioning. So that's what you need to do, is follow the steps that I laid out in that episode. What's good with you? Good morning. My background, pro basketball. I played basketball overseas 9 years after playing NCAA D3 and barely playing in high school. I wrote about that in my first book. It's called Buy a Game. You can get that at dreallday.com. When you go there, there'll be a pop-up for the book. Just put your email address in, we'll send you the book. And what else? So yeah, 3 programs that I got out right now. I'm sending them out to my email list today. That is, one is Bulletproof Mindset. That's about getting that mindset in the right space. Like I was just asked about. You want to get your mindset in the right space? What you should do, in addition to watching the episode, is sign up for the Bulletproof Mindset course, which will begin April 1st. It's an 8-week course. Also, get the girl course for you young men having issues with attracting and gaining the interest of the young women you're interested in. And the other one is called People Skills. People skills. Is any business you do, any sports you play, any relationship you got, you must have people skills to be successful. Good morning, Eric. How you feeling? How do you become less emotional to negative things people say? The Bulletproof Mindset course that I just mentioned. So that's dreallday.com/bulletproof. Bulletproof is the Bulletproof Mindset course. /people is the people skills course. And /girl is the get the girl course. What up? How you feeling? So those 3 courses are starting April 1st. They are in pre-registration right now. That's Bulletproof, People, and Girl. So dreallday.com/ any one of those words will take you to those programs. You just go to my website. There's a link at the top that says programs. Click on that link. You'll see the programs right there for any of you to sign up for ASAP. They are starting April 1st. They are in pre-sale until March 1st. That means the price is going up as of March 1st. So you got 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, to register on the pre-sale, then the price is going to go up. You can still register, but it's going to cost you more. So register now with those 3 programs. Get my books at dreallday.com/Amazon. You can read my first book for free. It won't cost you no money. Just go to dreallday.com. All it's going to cost you is your time and attention, which is more important than money, because you can't buy more time and attention, at least personal time and attention. If anybody got any questions, I'll go ahead and take 1 or 2 questions before we wrap up this morning. This is Dre All Day TV you watching on Periscope. If you watch me for the first time, make sure you follow me. What's going on, Russia? Is this the whole country of Russia? Good morning to you anyway. Before a b-ball game, what should my mindset be? Well, that's something that you need to decide. There's no one required mindset to play basketball. You got to figure out what. Yeah, go to dreallday.com. You'll get a pop-up that says, get my first book for free. And that's how you'll get the book. You don't have to remember that. Just go to dreallday.com. You'll see it immediately. There's no one correct or proper mindset for playing basketball. You got to figure out what your mindset needs to be. I got a video on that, how to get yourself right in the right mental zone before a game. Go to my YouTube channel, which is workonyourga.me. Workonyourga.me. Work on your game. And just search mental preparation, and that will tell you exactly how to get yourself in a proper mind state for yourself before a game, because there's no one mindset that you need to be in that is guaranteed you're going to be the best basketball player. So you got to find the proper mindset, but I show you exactly how to do that. All you got to do is go to my YouTube channel and look for that video that I just told you how to find it. Type in mental preparation. Got a video on killer instinct. I got a video on everything. Anything you can ask about basketball, I already made a video on it. So just go to my YouTube channel, you'll see it. All right, y'all, this is Dre Baldwin, Dre All Day. If you're on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat. You'll be able to catch more stuff from me during the day. And I will be doing another scope today. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be hot, so make sure you're here for it this afternoon, probably around 2, 3 o'clock, something like that. Work on your game, dreallday.com. Make sure you get my first book, Buy a Game. It is free. Click the link right here below in the video description. I'm on all your favorite social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. All the links are right down here below. It's either Dre Baldwin or Dre All Day on each one of those sites. And make sure you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button down there and the thumbs up like button. Subscribe so you catch all the new content. I work on your game. Dre All Day.